Matt, Dan, and Cam. Your mom must have had fun with you boys growing up. Here you are at Hansen's now running the show, but it was Grandpa that started the whole thing, right, Matt?
Yeah, our grandpa started this business back in 1952. So we've kind of in our family blood. That's all we really know how to do is sell cars.
Did you grow up just knowing you were going to be in the car business?
Well, yeah, we started here when we were young, sweeping the lot, washing cars, doing whatever we did. So yeah, it's kind of in our blood.
Well, I think that that's a good way to grow up. You're working hard, like you say, washing cars and experiencing the whole thing every day.
Sure, absolutely, yeah. It's been a fun family tradition, like Dan said. We've been here ever since we were young kids. You know, started off with dusting cars here on the showroom and changing waste baskets and stuff like that, taking out the trash, and here we are, you know, day in, day out, selling cars, so we love it.
You know, I love that it has gone on like this as a family business and that you're still together. You have some really good work ethic for that to happen, because I know that it can get ugly with family businesses, but not here at Hansen's. You guys have worked it out.
Oh, we never fight.
Yeah, you should have seen it before we started filming now. Tell me a little bit about Grandpa and the whole philosophy behind Hansen's.
You know, my grandpa actually started out in Malad, Idaho, just after the Great Depression. His mother went down to the local GM Chevy dealership in Malad there and got him a job. I think actually did bookkeeping, parts department, ran the parts department, sold a few cars along the way, and then eventually that dealer sponsored him, and our first dealership that we purchased was in Montpelier, Idaho. And so we moved from, founded the Montpelier dealership in 1952. The dealership in Brigham City became available in 1961, and that's when we moved to Brigham City, was in 1961 that my grandpa moved here to Brigham City.
And so this is basically then where your family has grown up, right here in Brigham.
Yeah, so my dad moved here in high school, and me and my brothers and family, we've been here in Brigham City.
Well, you are in such a great location here in Brigham, and you have such a good name. I mean, why wouldn't you buy a Hansen? You hear buy a Hansen all the time, but there is reasons why you should buy a Hansen. Let's talk about some of those.
Well, some of the reasons is because I think we're just a good place to do business. You know, I think we're just, I don't want to say a low key, but in the auto dealership world, we think that we're kind of a low pressure atmosphere is the environment we try to create here, where you're going to come be able to buy a car, feel comfortable doing it. We've empowered all of our sales staff to basically complete the sales from basically A to Z. So just until you go to do paperwork, you'll be just with one salesman, not running back and forth to managers or whatever. And we kind of feel that's, been the success of our business.
Well, I enjoyed meeting. I met Art, Brian, and Earl, and some great guys you have working for you here. A great sales team. And then I love the fact that they see that same face every time we come, and the no pressure. I think everybody appreciates that.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of guys who've been here a lot of years. I think that's a lot of success as well as, the guys we've had, the right family. That's a lot of what we do here. I mean, a lot of it is about the family and the way we do our business. Those guys, I've known them since I was just a little, and they're like my father. I mean, figure almost to me. So.
Well, it feels good. It feels good when you walk in. It feels good when you're talking to them. Tell me about this car that's right behind you, because that is gorgeous, and the picture up there, I guess, is Grandpa.
Yeah, that's the guy at the front of the car is actually my grandfather, KV. Anyways, it was kind of a fun project. We started the car, maybe 7 years ago. It's been kind of a project in the making here, but we just found a car that was in a really good condition as far as a car. This particular car is 1941. Anyways, found it from a gal that was from southern Utah, I think the St. George area, and the body had very little rust on it, and and we actually did it right here in our own service department, our own service facility here. So
well, it's a gorgeous car. It represents the stability, I think, of the business, and I'm glad you mentioned your service department, Cam, because in fact, Matt, let's talk a little bit about your service. You have a fantastic on-site service department.
Absolutely. We have a state-of-the-art automobile dealership repair facility, up to General Motors standards that they require, and some extra things along with we're a AAA approved auto facility, which in our industry is a great thing. We're the approved facility for AAA here. What do we have? 28 service bays, I believe.
Really?
I think 28 service bays and lube bays and factory trained technicians, and really we aim to please the customer's need when they have a problem with their vehicle, that we quickly get it in. I tell my guys, you do everything in your power to get that vehicle in the same day the customer's there.
I can sense that. I can just sense this customer appreciation or dedication to making them happy. Let's talk about the cars that you sell. I know you have the Buick and the Cadillac. Let's talk about the others.
Yeah, we also have Chevy as well as Buick, Cadillac, and GMC. So yeah, that's one of the benefits also of doing business here, is we have everything that General Motors has to offer.
So nice. Hansen, fantastic place to shop, comfortable place to shop. These are the Hansen brothers all running the business right now.
Thank you for coming over. We appreciate it.
Thank you. In fact, coming over, they're in Brigham City, right over the hill.
Yeah, it's not that far away, was it?
So quick to get here and such a lovely drive. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.